Welcome back to my channel. I know I have been gone for forever. The last update that you guys have for me was at month 3. I have hit my year mark. I have hit 12 months with having my Sisterlocks, and the journey thus far has been great. It has been awesome. Everyone's always saying, oh, be patient, it's a journey. It is a journey. However, I'm not a patient individual. I was like, come on, y'all need to hurry up and get it together and start locking. What I have going on right now is a rained on perm rod set that I did. I'll insert a picture of what my hair looked like prior to getting rained on. Yeah, so like I said, this is a rained on perm rod set. I use this to mist my hair, and this is just water with rose water. And I got this from Sally's. No, I'm lying. I got this one from Amazon. I got a 3-pack. I didn't use any other products because I'm not fully locked. The back of my head is locking. This front portion here is doing its own thing. It's taking its sweet little time. I have this like long piece here. These aren't really locking. They have buds. One of them has a bud on the end. Let me see. Yeah, it has a bud on the end, but other than that, it's not doing nothing. I think it's trying to thicken up more towards the roots, but I have a few of those and they just hang wherever they want to come out. So I hit my 1 year mark 11 October and today is 29 October. I just got my retightening done last week on the 24th of October. So this one isn't even a full week just yet. This is still kind of fresh for a retight. Although I haven't been actually recording videos and being able to update you guys since month 3, I have been taking pictures throughout the journey. I am missing months 9 and 10, but there wasn't much of a difference between 8, 9, 10, and 11. The only thing is it got a little bit longer. I've been trying to document it as much as I could, but it's like it's going by so fast. Like, people say, oh, be patient. Like, it went by super fast. Once I got past month 6, I feel like the rest of the months just started flying. Like, it was crazy. So right now what I'm using to wash my hair is the Suave clarifying shampoo and the Sisterlocks starter shampoo. So I use this and I use this. The reason why I started back using the Sisterlocks shampoo was because I felt like my hair really wasn't getting that clean with the Suave. And I feel like once I started back using the Sisterlocks shampoo, I think that was like, I think I just started back using the Sisterlocks shampoo maybe about 2 months ago. When I first got my locks, I hated the Sisterlocks shampoo. I hated it. Like, I felt like my hair wasn't clean. That's why I started using the Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo, because I felt like that got my hair a little bit more cleaner than the Sisterlocks Starter Shampoo. But it's like now my hair loves the Sisterlocks Starter Shampoo. It's like once it started to lock and it started to bud and it started to do its thing, my hair started to love it. And it's like now it's just, I feel like it's locking a lot faster now. And then also, I will say that versus the Suave Clarifying Shampoo, when I was just using that, I felt like my hair wasn't growing that much or that fast. Since I've started using the Sisterlocks Starter Shampoo, I've been averaging about 1 inch of new growth every month. And I don't think I was getting that much before. I use the Suave and the Sisterlocks shampoo together so that I don't waste the Sisterlocks shampoo. I like to use the Suave clarifying shampoo first. I use that maybe about 3 times just to get that clean feeling, even though it doesn't clean it the same way the Sisterlocks shampoo does. And so that I'm not using so much of the Sisterlocks shampoo. Once I start to get that feeling with the Suave, I'll go in behind it with the Sisterlocks shampoo. And I don't dilute that. Because you don't need a lot. You really don't need a lot at all, especially once you wash it a few times with the Suave. So I don't dilute my Sisterlocks shampoo because my consultant recommended that I just use it straight out the bottle, because I told her that when I would use it and I would dilute it, it didn't get as clean as it should have been, and she could feel it when she was doing my reties. It just felt like my hair was still kind of like, it still had something in it. Since then, it's been working amazingly. So yeah, that's what I do. I wash my hair. I try to wash my hair every week, but a lot of times it's more a week and a half, 2 weeks almost. I do work out a lot, so I sweat in my head. So I try to get to it when I can. If you guys remember, when I first got my locks, none of my roots were showing. Like my natural hair color wasn't showing at all. And since I've had my Sisterlocks, my hair's grown out. I haven't dyed it again because I can't, obviously. I did use the spray color once, and I would never do it again because it transferred so bad on my hands. That shit was a pain. It was a pain. I would not recommend it. It's a good solution if you want to see what your hair looks like with whatever color you want to go for. The color that I went for, it was just like an off black, and I just want to see what my hair would look like just being one solid color, brown, black, however it came out. And I liked it. However, that is not something you want to do and like wear it, because it was like too many people wanted to touch my hair. I wanted to touch my hair, and when I say too many people wanted to touch my hair, it was people that I was comfortable with touching my hair. Yes, they still ask, so it wasn't like no just random people like sticking their hand out to touch my hair, because I'm not doing it. But I had to like stop them. I was like, don't touch it because it's gonna transfer. Like my hands were so like black from like doing this. I would not recommend that spray color. I am sorry that I haven't been as consistent. I know some people have been in my comments, you know, asking for updates, and I've been trying. I really have been trying, but school was kicking my ass, and then working, and it wasn't a good time for me to film and do all that. And of course, school came first. I am currently taking a break from school, a much needed break, because with the school that I go to, the graduate classes, they are 10 weeks long, and you literally only get 1 week in between each new class that you take. It's not set up like regular semesters. They have classes throughout the year. In between taking another class or doing another semester, you literally only get 1 week off. And I was like, that's not long enough for me. It's not. And I've been doing classes back to back. The last 3 classes that I took them without a break. So I took 2 classes 1 semester and then jumped back into another 2 classes with that 1 week break, and it broke me down. And I just finished about 2 weeks ago. I am so glad to be done, because Lord knows I needed this break. So while I have the time, I'm gonna try to do more videos. So before I forget, I lost the lock, y'all. I lost the baby. I lost one of my baby locks. In the areas where I said I was gonna have the most trouble with slippage, that baby's gone. I had a whole baby right here. Yeah, she gone. She gone. My hair is very fine in the front, and it's like the more I kept like going to get it retightened, she wasn't doing it tight, but it was like less and less hair in this area, because it's not thick at all. It's really fine. And eventually it was just like hanging on by like 3 strands, and I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I cut that bitch off. And I still have it. I didn't get rid of it. I started off with 406 locks, and I lost 1. So now I have 405 locks. And let me tell you, my baby locks that I told you that I would have a lot of issues with slippage, y'all, I had the most issues with those things. Like, they kept sliding and sliding and sliding every retie. About month 8 is when they stopped slipping. It was these 2 plus the one that I lost that I kept losing. And what I started doing is like the ends would start to become loose, and I would just go and kind of like braid the ends or like knot them so that they didn't slide completely out. And it actually started working. My hair started to lock, like these started to bud. So let me see. So if you see, it started to bud right up in there. And I was like, yes, they're not gonna fall out. And then the same thing on this side. This side actually didn't give me that much problems with trying to bud or like not slip. And I sleep on this side, so this side was having a little bit more of a struggle time to stay in. But these, let me see. Yeah, all of these, like, they would slide out. And then I started doing the same thing, like when I would work out and I would see that it was getting ready to slip, I would just go behind the last rotation and kind of braid the ends, or like kind of like tie it or knot it, because eventually it's all gonna look the same. And quite honestly, I got tired of having to have them reestablished. Like, I was just like, come on, just go ahead and form a bud, something. And eventually they started forming buds. So now, oh, that's bae. So I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of hair porn.
A slob is a guy that thinks he's flying, is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. No, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. I don't want no scrub. No scrub. No scrub. No scrub. I don't want no scrub. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. A slob is a guy that thinks he's flying, is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. No, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. I don't want no scrub. No scrub. No scrub. No scrub. I don't want no scrub. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.